Jr. here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for There's Something Wrong with Patrick Todd, number one. This is a book from AfterShock Comics. This was probably the biggest surprise I had this week. This video is a little late. It's been a busy week. Also, we don't have any reviews for AfterShock, so I have to go to the comic book shop to buy this stuff before I can read it. But the cover itself, I mean, you take a look at this and you tell me you don't want to at least check out what's going on. So let's take a look at the credits, and then we'll get into it. So this book is written by Ed Brisson, with art by Gavin, Guidry, I believe. Apologies if I mispronounced that. Chris O'Halloran on colors, and Hassan Otsmane-Elhaou on letters. Once again, this is a book from AfterShock. So like I said, I didn't know anything about this book. I just saw the premise. I know the name Ed Brisson really draws me as well into the book. I'm a big fan of the work that he's been doing for Marvel for a long time. So let me give you a quick synopsis of this premise, and we'll talk a little bit more about this title. So, 15-year-old Patrick Todd lives on the run, hiding out in seedy motels, living out of his backpack, and making sure that his mom, recently struck down by a mysterious illness of the mind, is well cared for. But doctors cost money, a lot of money, so Patrick turns to a life of crime using the telepathic abilities he's been hiding all his life. He forces the worst of the worst to rob banks, taking the money before making them turn themselves into the police. But someone has taken notice of Patrick's schemes. A reckoning is coming. Will the police find Patrick in time to save him, or will he become yet another victim of the killer called Zeus? This story weaves a web of intrigue, deceit, and hot pursuit as danger closes in from all directions. So, yeah, I mean, look, there's a lot happening in this book, but you open up the book, and you come into this page, and you're like, I was hooked from the first moment. Like, looking back when I was preparing for the review after I had read the issue and knew what was going on, there's just something really uneasy about this dude, like the face, his forced smile, just everything really. I also really hate his glasses. But yeah, it's incredible, like the amount, like how much you can really get out just by one page of art. I think Guidry and O'Halloran really nailed this shot. We move on to the outside, and we know so. As you read this, you can tell something's weird, something's a little off. But then again, this is a comic book. Like, right when I was reading this, I had no idea of the premise. I knew nothing about this book, but the mystery just kind of starts unfolding really cool. Like, we're here, we get to the car. One of the bags has a money, a paint bag, and then we finally meet our protagonist, and that's where things really kick in. You figure out what's going on, that this dude's being mind controlled to rob the bank, and then go find his, go turn himself in, and just things start unraveling from there. Like, you get to see what it's like for Patrick Todd living via this mind control, having to deal with questions about his parents and what's going on, all the stuff that you would most likely ask about a teenage kid running around by himself, right? So we don't really know where the powers come from. We don't know why this is happening. We don't know what's going on with his mom either. We do get to see a scene where he goes to visit. But man, this book was so much fun. Normally, look, I review a lot of comics, and a lot of them I want to review because I'm really enjoying them. There's a lot of things that I just kind of want to check out. There's a lot of things that we do also because they're really popular. So we definitely want to, we definitely know that our audience wants us to check those out. But this one was just, I'm making this video a few days after this is out, because I really wanted to make sure that people know about this book. My goal is when I make these reviews is that you guys are reading what I consider to be the most fun stuff. And all my videos are, you guys, I hope that you know that I'm sincere. But in this one, I'm so excited about this book. Like, it's been a little while since the series, like, well, I say that and I think about like Grimm and A. Bill and Ginny's that just recently came out, but but I knew about those. I knew those books were coming. It's been a little while since a book surprised me like this. Aftershock's been doing some really fun stuff. If anyone at Aftershock is watching, hit us up. We want to do more reviews because your books have been amazing so far. Like all this stuff, and we want to take the time to do it properly. But yeah, either way, if I find a good book, I'm gonna make a video and let you guys take a crack at it because I want you guys to read good comics. This is good comics, so make sure to go check this out. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Sundays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. So as always, thanks for watching, everyone.